What's up, y'all? My name is Lyric Monet, also known as Mystic, and you are now on the hotline to the divine. You have now opened up yourself to the higher realms to receive guidance and deliverance if necessary. Okay? Okay. So, thank you for getting in tune with this message at this late night or early morning or afternoon, okay? So, the download that I have for you guys today is their biggest challenge in life was going against you. This can be a betrayal of any sort in any dynamic relationship you have experienced with anyone in any lifetime. This person or people are evil and do not wish to see you get back up. They are pushing as many buttons as they can to make you suffer and control your life, but God is letting them do everything they can until they can't. Okay? You are a survivor. I'm hearing that Beyonce song, I'm a Survivor, or isn't it with like Destiny's Child or something like that? But yeah, you are a survivor and stronger than you know. They want you to lack in some way because you have found your own happiness, is what I'm hearing. So just going in my notes. There is something or someone in your life that has changed your outlook on realities and dimensions and mindsets, and you have found a new way of living. So these people don't like the way you are living. So this could be a family member or this can be a group of people. Like I said, let's go back to the beginning. This can be a betrayal of any sort in any dynamic relationship you have experienced with anyone in any lifetime. And anyone is any soul. So it's like karmic ties is what I'm hearing right now, and karmic debt is what I'm hearing. So people are receiving karmic debt. Oh gosh, that's my kitty. Okay, so yeah, there is something or someone in your life that has changed your outlook on realities and dimensions and mindsets, and you have found a new way of living. So these people don't like the way you live your life. These people don't like what makes you feel happy and fulfilled. They are against it. But going against you is like going against God's plan for humanity. Okay? Your purpose is that big. Like, and not being open to receiving your life force energy is going to starve their souls. Because it's like they're meant to receive from you, you know? But like some people might be like holding grudges, is what I'm hearing. Or like closed off. So like imagine you walking into a room and you emit like this energy, and people are open to it, so their soul receives that and it feeds them or it heals them, right? And somebody's closed off and they don't want to be open to that, you know what I mean? I just seen 444. So okay, your purpose is that big, and not being open to receiving your life force energy is going to starve their souls. God flows through you. That is why it will starve their souls. Like, well, okay, well, you're not my God. What do you provide? Like, you allowed the Most High or Source to flow through you and use your vessel. You understand? Like, this is no longer your life. This is like Source. Like, you have put your ego to the side for this purpose in this lifetime to be used for the highest purpose, like, that anybody could receive is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, God flows through you. So now I was like, I'm reading to you what I was seeing, like people riding in limos and security and cameras. Like, you're like living that life, or you have lived that life before. No one's safe when it comes to crossing you. And like I said, like, this person or these group of people are going against you in some way, shape, or form. You're never the bad guy in the situation is what I'm hearing, and people are trying to make you look like you're the bad guy or something. Like, you're not. But okay, crossing you is like crossing the red line in a fated game. The game of no return, so tread lightly. You're tapping into higher human intelligence, advanced survival skills, and quicker routes to delayed destinies. So quicker routes to delayed destinies. So there's people who have consistent delays in their cycles for decades, you know, but then there's people who can like make things happen to the point where they're able to remove the spiritual delays. So I'm hearing you have access to remove people's souls from spiritual delays. So people are able to advance around you and glow up around you. People's bodies start to heal when you walk in the room. People's blood pressure goes down. Your life force kills cancer cells. Every time you heal your shadow wounds from specific lifetimes or events and adapt and relearn the healing lifestyle rituals from this lifetime and past lives, you unleash this Virasoft energy that attaches itself to everything you come in contact with. That's what I got, okay? So, let's pull some cards for that. But that was a lie, you know what I mean? Like, I was channeling. What do we got? What do we need to hear? I'm hearing like you're like this person who helps people move away from like trauma. Like, you heal people from their trauma, or you help people become aware of trauma bonding, or you help people become aware of the cycle that they're in. You know, you're not doing anything for it. You're not walking for someone, you know what I mean? But you are giving them the knowledge, or you are showing them by your actions that you can live a better life or experience better, you know. And I feel like you're just here to guide people to calmer waters. And you guide people's souls to calmer waters, and you help people set great boundaries, or you are very protective over the people that you love, is what I'm hearing. People see your work ethic, or they just know that you put the work in, and that's why you are in this position, and that's why you're able to excel in life. Like, this ain't just, oh, I got the honor roll in high school. Oh, I'm not gonna talk too much about college, but just know that, like, it's certain routes that you can take to get where you want to be quicker, but obviously it takes you and your brain power, you know, and your spiritual ties. What type of spiritual ties do you have that you can help, that can help you pull some strings in this world? You know, there's different ways to get what you want in this life. I don't judge anybody's route. You do what you do to get where you need to be. As long as you ain't hurting me, you ain't hurting my people, then we good. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it's still, you're still doing what you need to do. You know what I mean? Like for example, there's a room that needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna clean it a certain way, you gonna clean it a certain way, but it's still gonna be clean, right? It still got clean, right? And that's all that matters. But you can't have like things hidden under the mat, you know what I mean? All that like half-assing cleaning and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all. Okay, I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.